Don't let go! It's supposed to be my jam, you know? You think... Alright, your suffering is over. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know what happened. I do not know what happened there, but we are back, and yeah, we're back, and that it's unfortunate because I don't want to have, you know, this split into two videos. I really thought that I thought that it would have kept going. I had to close out. I hit stop stream, but I didn't think that was gonna actually stop everything, and now we're in a second video here. So be it. Hey, you just bumped me, but we're back and we're going, I guess. So welcome back to the most fun you'll have all day. And now I gotta decide whether I want to keep. I guess we'll keep the videos as is. I thought about merging the two of them, but I mean, it is what it is. I'll just have to make a separate thumbnail for this one. I'll just call this like 4B or something, like 4A and 4B. But that was unfortunate to have that happen, but at least, you know, we found a creative. I didn't think I was gonna need that be right back screen, but there you go. That's what it's there for. But yeah, it really got choppy there at the end, and that's always unfortunate. But at least we're back, and better than ever, I suppose. So yeah, I just ended up restarting everything. I know some people are like this. I'm feeling hungry and mean. I know a few people like that. So I don't know who's here. I guess Jamon is here. Said, yeah, not hold music to entertain us. I mean, better than it being dead silent. And actually, if you think about it, it made sense to have that, because at least if we can hear the music, then it's like, you know, okay, something's working. I'm like that, yeah. Yeah, I'm like that too at times. Yeah, I think it was a culmination of, I think it was like an encoding overload or something like that. I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that I'm using, what am I using, Restream now for the first time. I don't know if that has something to do with it or not. But maybe that's a coincidence. This is the first night that we've been using it to stream simultaneously with Twitch, which I don't know if that's gotten us anything anywhere, but we have a new subscriber. Hey, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I don't know if that subscriber is here with us right now. Sure, I'll go. You don't have to. Trust me, you don't have to. Yeah. Biker wants to fight. So that kind of that threw me off a little bit. But again, I guess it is what it is. I would have liked to obviously have it be one solid, clean stream, but this is still episode 4. I think I'm gonna end up putting like 4B or something. That's what I think I'll do that on the screen, just to like clarify that, you know, we had that like split just now. Hang on, let me do that while I'm thinking of it. There we go. Episode 4B. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I know I'm like being a perfectionist about things right now, and I gotta stop doing that. But it's because like when you're in the early goings of being a streamer or whatever, you know, you worry about being almost too perfect, you know, because you feel like, you know, a lot of people are watching you for the first time, joining you for the first time, and the slightest hiccup, you know, could lead to like S Hunt, you know. This guy had his stream interrupted right in the middle of it, and now his episode is 2 parts. I'm not watching this guy anymore. And then it makes it look like I have more videos than I really do. So how far will we go tonight as I get rock-throated? Rock-throated? Ew. I would think as far as at least attempting Koga. We have to get Surf. We have to do all that good stuff. Oh man, yeah, this really threw me. This really threw me. Whoever liked, thank you. Yeah, we gotta get the likes back up because of oh, another one. Beautiful. Because of the video splitting up and the algorithm and all that nutty stuff, so. And I wonder how Wee Wee is doing over in daycare. We still have nothing that can fly. I was trying to catch a bird while we're here. Did any of you hear the... Well, no, J-Mon said he heard the music. Anyone else hear it? Because I think it would be kind of neat to have something kind of playing before Because, okay, 8 o'clock Eastern is where I say that the stream will start. But sometimes it's like those few minutes, like, you're doing a couple extra things in, like, final prep or whatever. And that way it's not just start stream, awkward dead silence, and then, hey, welcome. Don't make me mad. Too late, partner. We battled all these guys, right? Yeah. So there's gotta be birds over here somewhere. Sorry if you have epilepsy. It's like a duo or something. Oh, Firo. Well, we need a flyer. We need a flyer bad. So we're gonna catch you. You're gonna get a fun name. And okay. Fully paralyzed, that's what I like to see. So let's just throw some balls at it. Come on. Throw a Pokeball. I'm feeling I thought I bought some great balls. I know something about great balls. Well, I mean they're an item in the game, you know. Oh, you don't like my great balls, huh? Goodness gracious, great balls in your mouth. Wow, this is a family channel. I meant Pokeballs. Please don't take me down. I've worked so hard to get where I am. Alright, Firo was caught. And we have to keep listening to low HP music.
Firo, the Beak Pokemon. A Pokemon that dates back many years.
Wow, what a great explanation.
If it senses danger, it flies high and away instantly.
Alright, we gotta give a nickname to Firo. What's it giving? It's giving... I don't know why this name's coming to me right now. I'm just gonna call it Eugene. Okay, we gotta be careful because we're gonna fly all the way down. And now we can teach it fly, and now we have something to fly, but we oughta real quick. It's gotta get on the screen, right? Even if it's only in the party temporarily, or for HM purposes, we gotta get it on the screen. So Firo, it's like the poor man's Pidgeot, right? You know, you want that bird that can fly you places and have some attack, but that level 30, and it's so funny how back in the day 36 seemed so high. Now it's just like, that's it, 36. That's all. 36. There we go. So now we have someone that can fly, and that is good. And at least hold us over until we do get our Articuno. And we could use a trip to the Pokemon Center. We really could. So how much Eugene will actually be battling that? I don't... No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You're telling me Pikachu can learn fly. Now, is this some sort of reference to Let's Go Pikachu where it got to, you know, use those like secret moves, which I thought was kind of corny. You're telling me Pikachu can learn fly. By that measure, because it could learn cut as well, now I'm guessing it could just learn everything. There's a lot of that explanation video I did not watch by Smith Plays Pokemon. And maybe that's one of the things they hit on. It's a 45-minute video. And again, like I said before, I like to be surprised. And so, that is a surprise. The Thunder Punch, okay, I can get that. But Pikachu does not have wings. Surf, I could even get. Surf, because he gets a surfboard, surfing Pikachu, it's cute. But, that's a new one. That is definitely a new one. Is the chat running again in there? Let me see if I can see that on the test one. I'm just making sure the chat is still, that you can see it on the screen. I know you can obviously see the chat within the YouTube chat. Yeah, okay. I want the full experience for everyone, you know? I want everyone to have a great time here, especially when the stream breaks down right in the middle of it. Yeah, I really thought pausing it would have, you know, done it, but whatever. Here we are. What do you want, kiddo? You can't call someone kiddo unless you sound like, you know, a 70-year-old man. What do you think? Take it on? Nah, it's Machoke. It's a second level. Nah, let's put in pixels. Let's eat some cookies. Sorry. Really chewy today. Pika-copter. Oh. Sorry, I saw it, but I didn't see it. Is what's up relevant still? Yeah, people still say what's up. I saw some people using it some time ago. And people still say it. What's up? Tommy Ganderson, welcome. I don't think we've had you in the chat before. I know I've seen you comment a few things. I've been appreciating your, I appreciate your engagement with everything, but welcome. Come on. Sorry, I'm like so paranoid about the stream stopping now. I keep like looking over at my phone to see that everything's still running. But yeah, no, what's up is definitely still something that's said. I mean, how often, I'm trying to think, how often do I say it like in everyday life to people? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Now, I have to be careful. I'm trying to be sensitive about someone, you know, someone who's not a native English speaker and me being an American English speaker, where our sarcasm and our tones of voice. Okay, so for example, I always start with the video saying, "What's really poppin', friends?" I can tell you confidently that nobody else says that. If you want to try to start it as a new trend in Sao Paulo, Brazil, go for it. That'd be awesome if like that was like where my like biggest fans were. Oh, there's nothing like fighting kids. I don't know, he said something like that. He said something weird just now. Oh, Primate Sprite means business. Yeah, Pixels is really putting in, it's doing so much heavy lifting in this run. And everyone else is really licking their chops. There we go. Dang, that sucks. And it sucks because, again, without being able to use items in battle, I would use a revive there, not to bring Vaporeon back in, but just to get its EXP. That's all I care about. In Sao Paulo, we say Koe? Koe? Probably an accent there that I'm messing up. I mean, I can confidently say I've never spoken, You're the first streamer who doesn't act mean when asking questions. Well, I'm sorry to hear that people have been mean. Wait a second. Oh, I'm sorry. The screen went off center. Hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't realize the screen went off center. Again, I'm trying to like, I'm trying to look. I have all these windows open because I'm trying to make sure that these Koe, thank you. Thank you for the yes, free Portuguese lesson. No, but okay, so story time. When I lived in Los Angeles, California for 2 years, and I rented it was like a sublet apartment room, and one of the people who ended up being one of my roommates was a girl from Brazil, and English was like her third or fourth language. It was like Portuguese, French. There might have been something else. Maybe it was Spanish, but Portuguese was her native language. I can't remember what part of Brazil she's from. She's still in the United States. And she got married. She has a baby and everything. And she lived in Boston too, Boston, Massachusetts. And Boston has a really thick, weird accent like that. So I'm kind of used to, I guess, a native Portuguese speaker that's still learning English. Well, let me not say still learning English. I mean, she was obviously, you never stop learning, But the accents, because she would talk like this, like, especially when referring to her husband. Like, that's just how her accent sounded. Like, obviously I'm making it more cartoony, but that's really not that far off from how it was. Yeah, Bones Evolving! Let's go! I hate moths in real life, but this is an exception. And one thing I fail to do, honestly, is, so I always read the Pokédex entry when we catch something, but I've been failing to do it when we get an evolution or something, because it doesn't automatically pop, at least in Gen 1 and Gen 2, it doesn't do that. I think it does that in the other gens when you register something. So hang on, let me get on, let's get Venomoth's sprite up here. Where are you? There you are, beautiful, beautiful little moth that you are. So why don't we go in and read it, because, I mean, we got nothing else to do, right? Except, everything in the world. We can read Ninetales, too. We didn't get to read Ninetales.
Ninetales, the fox Pokemon. According to an endearing legend, 9 noble saints were united and reincarnated as this Pokemon.
Ugh. That's weird. I can read really low, but my speaking is very poor. I have difficulty with the TH sound. It doesn't exist in Portuguese. That's interesting. For what it's worth, when I was little, I had problem with TH as well. I said F. So, like a F sound. More on that in a second.
Venomoth, the poison moth Pokemon. The powdery scales on its wings are hard to remove. They also contain poison that leaks out on contact.
So they would always do a test for us, the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. And I would say, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. So it took me, once I was aware of it, I was able to fix it. And then Primeape.
Primeape, the pig monkey Pokemon. It stops being angry only when no one else is around.
I know somebody like that.
To view this moment is very difficult.
I know somebody like that. Alright, we can heal up. We're doing pretty well. Jensen's favorite. We gotta get Jensen revived. So, now we can really see what Venomoth is made out of. A little too excited over an evolution there, right? Let me speed this up. Come on. Oh man, the Gen 1 bag, it's doing too much for me right now. All right, let's find another trainer. Here we go. Let Electrode electrify you. Well, we have not whited out yet. But there's still a lot of game left to go. So that's one big tooth, right? That Electrode has. That's just one giant tooth. Let's try. Well, Venomoth is not flying type, so we could leave it in. I have never, ever, ever, ever seen Venomoth's back sprite until today. It's like an F, but more of a whisper. Yeah, you're putting your top 2 teeth on the tip of your tongue, and this. If you just logged in, we're talking about making the TH sound. Here's Magneton. Well, his Magneton's defense is high, so let's. I was gonna bring out Abraham. Well, may as well. Abraham's not as high of level as we think. Oh yeah, Barrier. That doesn't was that Reflector Barrier? Barrier doesn't exist anymore. Barrier was basically the Gen 1 Iron Defense. Ground it out. You bet. There's other train. There we go. Okay, there's one. My Pokemon won't evolve. Why? Because you butt juice. And I think there's a reason why. I think he has like Nidorino and stuff. It's because you don't have a Moonstone. But Choke, yeah, it's because you don't have anyone to trade with. You don't have any friends. Hey, I know what it's like. I know what it's like. I've only seen Mr. Mime learn it, Mime Jr. Yeah, it's gone now. I tried. You know why? It might have been. Oh, it's definitely not in Gen 9 because I was trying to build a team and I thought Tentacruel, sorry, would actually be a good option for the team I was building. And I thought Barrier, well, Barrier raises your defense by 2, but they just because they don't have all the game doesn't have all the moves. They've taken a lot of moves out of the game, probably because every single Pokemon now has to have a signature move. Why you? It looks like he's wearing like an athletic cup, like a jockstrap there. Anyone else think that? Be a rebel. Okay. Like, come on, that looks like that looks like a cup. That looks like a cup. Let me just see what confusion does now that's Venomoth. Okay, I mean, again, given that it's confusion, and it's also causing confusion, not bad. Oh. Let's try Numb and Choke. Super fast. Seismic Toss. Okay, we'll be able to live it. Down to a little bit. There. Oh! Again, everything's looking good, right? Okay, good, good. I don't want that to crash again like last time. I really don't. I'm playing Fire Red now. I'm looking for a Tauros Safari Zone. I didn't find one yet, but I found 2 Chanseys holding Lucky Eggs. The fact that you found 2 Chanseys alone is pretty remarkable. This stream is all out. Yes, this stream has been everywhere, bro. Everywhere. We've had it crash. We've been talking about athletic cups. We talked about phonics. We're hooked on them. We're getting some Portuguese lessons. All here on this channel. We have now reached the it's 2200 right now on the East Coast. And if you need to take a moment to stretch, please do so. As we try to... Boy, I'm so used to just blazing through Cycling Road. I gotta get up and stretch. What am I doing? Ah! 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 That's probably why people, struggle to do these streams for so long. They don't get up and stretch. Okay. Yes, that stretch was good. That was needed. Now I have a little bit more spunk in me, because I want to be able to keep. I want to be able to like stick through, what I said I'm gonna do for the stream, and not just be like, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, guys, can we just do this on the next stream, please? I'm tired. Nah. We did not sign up to be butt juice. Right? And this muck is gonna... There we go. Ah, just so close, but no cigar. Alright, back in the chair we go. Yeah, I wanna like order food or something, but I'd love them to be able to deliver it directly to my desk. As opposed to me having to stop and get up and go to the door. Oh my gosh, I love this term. But yeah, butt juice. I thought about that too. I'm like, I'm All right, I will say this. Butt juice is not a common, by any means, a common American term. I came up with butt juice because my friend used this one term, meaning he would call, weak sauce. W-E-A-K sauce. So, the opposite of strong sauce. And, like, if we were talking about an American football player who wasn't good. Yo, he weak sauce. Yo, he's weak sauce. Like, yo, that team is weak sauce. And I wanted something different, so I came up with butt juice. Get lost, kid. I'm bushed. So, yeah, I do hope butt juice catches on. And yeah, let's with you being so close to leveling up, let's get you out of there. Tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it. Ooh. But are we gonna outspeed? Probably not. No, that was stupid. That was a bad move. Weak sauce is weak sauce. Yeah, well, I'm looking like weak sauce right now. I'm looking like butt juice right now. Go with Cry Chop with a critical hit. Uh-oh. I invented on 2. I say Pieta mosquito. I know what a mosquito is. So I'm gonna say small mosquito, baby mosquito, mosquito poop. Those are my 4 guesses. Ah, great. Yeah, y'all love critical hit with 1 HP. Mosquito is mosquito. Yes, if we're talking about a mosquito fart. Okay, cool. All right. Oh boy, I can't wait to go to Brazil now. Bohm is about to learn Side Beam. Oh yeah, let's get that over confusion. Oh, absolutely, that's a big help. That's a big help. For those who have not played this at all yet, Smith announced some sort of patch. I don't know what the patch was for. Apparently there were some bugs. And I haven't had any problems. I haven't experienced. Oh, Rhodey is here. Hey, Rhodey. Rhodey went to the vet today. She's fine. She had to get her wellness checkup. The low HP noise. Oh, get it out of my head. Please. I may as well just keep Abraham in there, honestly, until he gets knocked out. Get the clean switch. Come here, Rhodes. Yes, mosquito, the bug. The bug that always bites you. Yep, same thing. Abraham fainted. You know what, Bohm? Just... You got Psybeam now, so why not? I hate mosquitoes. Yeah, I did too, and they bite you. Itch up your leg. Trying to see where the window for the... Because, like, with Restream, there's, like, a window that gives you, like, a chat between... I'm just seeing just in case if anyone on Twitch has been watching. I don't want to think that... I'm not ignoring you. I can't find the window that I had open that had that chat. Where are you? Where are you? Are you satisfied? That is a question I've had to ask a lot. And, I'll just leave it at that. Alright, we're about to be in Fuchsia. And we got some trainers over here to battle as well. And they're all bird catchers, so... Chubert's... we have another super potion, because I don't think we need to go heal up just to come back to these guys. Yes, Rhodey, I know you had a long day. I'm glad you didn't have that long of a day. The vet was very quick with you, and said you were a good girl and everything. Yeah, we're gonna have to heal up to do those, bird catchers. Oh, now I got... Rhodey, what do you want? Okay. Hey. Okay, I love you. I love you too. I love you too. I love you. She's really sweet. It's the perfect ROM, but there's a bug patch. Yeah, I know. He's caught flack for that, but I mean, like, who cares? Like, because I think people he was like being like, they felt like he was being conceited or something by calling it the perfect ROM. Who cares? Who cares? I'm having fun. Are you not having fun? This is my turf. Get out of here. That smug looking, maybe it's patching the base game, but maybe, but that's what I thought the whole purpose of the initial ROM patch was. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, we have fun. It's not proper English. Come on now. But somehow I like it. Yes, we have fun. Like moves that don't work. It could be. I don't know. I have not run into a problem. And I think also because I'm being a Gen 1er, I'm just so used to things not working correctly in the game that doesn't even bother me. Darn. Cuckoo! How do you like my bird call? That just scared Rhodey. I'm sorry, honey. When you do a live streaming too, you'll understand one day. Dodrio looks like one of those like April Fool sprites from like Pokemon Showdown and stuff. Whoa! Jeez! Ouch! The correct is we have had fun. That is... We have had fun. Yeah. I mean, that grammatically is correct. Have you had fun? We have had fun. Yeah. Touchdown! Yeah, that bird call was crazy. Karoo or whatever. I still want to make a video. I had to bug you. Yeah, we're talking about bugs a lot now. I still want to make a video where I impersonate each Gen 1 Pokemon's cry, because, you know, the way that I learned about them was through Game Boy, so you're hearing it with those, what you call it? The 8-bit sounds and everything. I'm coming to realize also, I think I said this in the last episode, the reason why I do find to get myself... See, I'm not even making senses, right? I always check every grassy area for new Pokemon. I don't remember the burp being in the text, but okay. The reason why I do find myself getting a little dragged out is, like I said, anytime I play a game, a single run, I usually speed it up the whole time. I'm not used to playing it's been a long time since I've played a Game Boy, any variety, I guess DS too, single speed, and we're battling everyone. We battle pretty much, with the exception of those trainers that are to the east of Vermilion. Up until this point. So now, we are going to be in an area where there are no trainers in the... I guess I could have just flown, whatever. In the Safari Zone. And I think the name of the game is just go get the teeth. Or go get Surf, go get the teeth. Or at least get Surf. Because if nothing else, Vaporeon can still be taught Surf. And use it in battle. If nothing else at all. Well, there's the... In fact, let's go over and talk to... this guy should have the super rod. Yep, you. I'm the fishing guru's brother. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? In real life, no, but I have to say this to get the rod. Joey, what? I don't want Ammonite. That's not like the response to do I like to fish. So that's the opposite fossil. Hello there, Joey. How are the fish biting? I don't know, you didn't give me a rod. You gave me an ammonite. Well, that was a weird surprise. Alright, here we go. This will be fun. Nah. I've been there. Let's take a look real quick in the upstairs. I almost said upstairs bathroom. The upstairs lookout. Looked into the binoculars. It looks like a small island. Do you have something for me?
Hi, remember me? I'm Pro Folks Aid. I'm supposed to give you an X-Ball.
Joey got... Oh, wow, that is huge. Oh my gosh, that is huge. We just got an experience all. We didn't have to have a number of Oh, thank you. It does, however, reduce the amount of XP for each Pokemon. If you don't need it, you should store it via PC. We'll give it a shot because doing the carousel has been rough. So we have an XP all now. Look into the binoculars. A large shining bird is flying toward the sea. Articuno. We will be getting at a later time. Okay, well, that is a nice little development. We now have an X-Paul, an XP all. Which, considering the fact that we can't shift. There's a Slowpoke. Considering of the, so yeah, this Chansey, that Chansey will not move. It cannot move, it cannot walk.
That item ball in there is really a Pokemon!
Yep. And then over here, Lapras. The King of the Seas. And then over here would always be, yeah, the opposite fossiled Pokemon. To, like, I don't know, make you regret the one that you chose. I don't know what the point of this was. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? Wait a second. This whole time. Oh, I'm stupid. The whole time there was a feature in the Pokédex that would tell us the level up moves and the TMs. Maybe I should watch the full video about the ROM. Let's get these HMs.
Hi, is this your first time here?
Sorry, you're a regular here. I accept your apology. Welcome to the Safari Zone. For just 500 Pokédollars, you could catch all the Pokemon you want in the park. Would you like to join the hunt? Yeah, that'll be 500 Pokédollars, please. We only use special balls in here. Here's 30 balls. We'll call you on the paw when you're running out of time or balls. Thank you. I'm just gonna go for, assuming they didn't change anything in the layout here, let's go get the items that we need. And if we run into Pokemon on the way, like this guy. Here we go, just a complete, like, lottery here. Ah, you jerk. Ah, you pansy. If we run into Pokemon, cool. If we don't, then... Oh, wait. That's right. Slowpoke. I could be... Well, I could be wrong. We could just look at the, Dex entry. So let's put you up there. Yeah. Yeah. Where are you, bro? And, Poke. Nope, not here. Okay. Well, it's funny how they had these rest areas. I used to think as a kid when you're in the rest area, the step counter wouldn't progress. Oh, it's you. Oh, you punk. This is why no one likes the Safari Zone. Oh, you're back for more? Here's some bait. Here's a ball. Here's another one. Let's go! Yeah! I think we're going to keep this one. We got Marowak. Yeah, clap your hands. We got Marowak. I want the one in the tower. The Bone Keeper Pokemon. That's small and weak. This Pokemon is adept with its Bone Club. It has grown more vicious over the ages. Do I want to give a Pokemon to Marowak? Yes, I do. I do indeed. Big orphan. It is. Well, I mean, it's... Is it an orphan? I mean, you think about it. It evolved from an orphan. But we gotta call it little orphan Annie, right? So Annie the Marowak. It's gonna be in the PC though. But I like that. I don't think I've used a Batman. Well, that would be for Zubat or something. Annie, little orphan Annie. I like it. That's a Pokemon I've never really used was Marowak, and probably because Dugtrio existed. And this guy. I'm good. I don't need a rock ground type. I probably should just put. Well, I don't want to put Repel on just because we could run into some other surprises in here. Oh my gosh! Oh, what a Nidoking! A fully evolved Nidoking? I think that actually was a yellow thing. I don't think that the mod put that in here. I think that was a yellow thing. But still. A Nidoqueen! Those are some chesties right there. Come on. Nah. I don't know if we'll use. What the heck? All right, we got Nidoqueen. I'm not as happy, but well, cool. We know you're a girl.
Nidoqueen, the drill Pokemon. Tough scales cover the sturdy body of this Pokemon. It appears that the scales grow in cycles.
Well, R.I.P. Well, I don't know if we will use Nidoqueen, but hey, I like having the option. And Kangas, what the heck? Let's try it. Well, of course, it's a Kangaskhan's a punk. Skull Bash. Hey, Orphan. Oh, I did. Yeah, I meant to hit. I didn't mean to catch it. Well, all right. Now you have a mom, I guess, so you're not an orphan after all.
Cubone, the lonely Pokemon. Where's the skull of its deceased mother?
Which, by the way, if you breed one, it'll be born with the skull in its head.
Its cries echo inside the skull and come out as a sad melody.
I'm just gonna call you Greg. How about that? There you go. Greg. And I don't need you if I already have Marowak. Oh man, the spawn rate is crazy right now. There we go. Okay. What are you? Protein. Cool. Alright, we still have to make it to the secret house. I really don't want to do this a second time. We're almost there. There's the gold teeth, which at least it's in somewhat of an area that you're going to reach. All right, so where are we at? Okay, could you imagine? I don't know if it's possible. Yes, it is. So you see how that countdown is? It's very so conceivably you could have one step left, take that step, and then the bell goes off.
Ah, finally! You're the first person to reach the secret house! I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize! Congratulations, you have won!
I received HMD Surf.
The HM03 is Surf! Pokemon will be able to ferry you across the water, and this HM is disposable. You can use it over and over. You're super lucky for winning this fabulous prize.
This is the best HM. Considering how trash all of them were. Nidoqueen wants a hug. Yeah, she'd probably be... Well, she's like probably get poisoned as you hug her. And my prediction was correct. Chubert can learn Surf. I kind of want to teach it Surf because I never got that Surfing Pikachu in Stadium. But it's not right. It's not right. We're doing this the old school way. Back in my day, we didn't have no Surfing Pikachu. We had to catch something to teach it Surf. Alright, well, we still have some steps to play with, so, oh, yay, double team. That's just what I wanted. I'm just gonna run out the clock, honestly. I don't... I could just dig or whatever to get out of here. Actually, no, I think it prevents you from using dig. I think there's an option just to say, like, I'm done, but seeing as I can't train anything either, I'll just speed this up. There you go. Even he say that by the lore, Farts got the 7th badge for the player. Yeah, Farts beat everybody. Farts really gave it to them. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Well, I want to go get our new toy Marowak because considering we're facing the Poison Gym Leader, why not? And it is a new Mon. It is a new Mon for me. So we don't need to heal up, but we need to go get Marowak. So Eugene, we'll use you at a later time. And Annie, is you okay? Is you okay? You okay, Annie? That's not why I named it that. I just, now that's in my head.
Honey, are you okay? Will you tell us that you're okay?
We're still waiting back to hear back from her if she's in fact okay. Alright, just updating the screen before we head into Fuchsia's gym. And boy, you know, I sit down for these streams thinking, you know, we're going to be able to do all this, that, left and right. And then really when you sit down and play this at single speed, my word, you know, this does take a while. Tail whip, headbutt, focus energy, bone meringue. Anything good that we got? We could teach it. We still got that body slam. I still don't know who to teach these. Body slam is very precious. I don't want to waste body slam. Horn drill's not reliable enough. Skull bash would make sense, right? For the thing with a huge skull on its head. No, I don't want to teach it to Pikachu. Teach it to Annie. It only makes sense. And then, well, let's go, Pikachu. Ah. Okay, so I'm trying to remember, oh. What? Okay, so I guess they changed it how it used to be that every sprite was like a Koga lookalike, but now it's not. So she looks like Janine.
Caught off guard? I'm Janine, a ninja Koga.
Oh, that's cute. They kind of like did like a precursor, I guess. How about that? Okay, so this is probably... Okay, it's funny because... Alright, first of all, nice touch. I'll say that, nice touch. It's funny because it's clearly her gold-silver sprite. It's funny because she's probably, if we're not counting Farts, the rival, the only overworld trainer with a proper name and no trainer class. Interesting. Yes, it's time to fight logs. Oh, it's at 4. Oh, jeez. I don't have a good feeling about this. Alright, well, that was a one-hit. An Oko. Oko! Oko! Oh, that's right. Now we have the EXP ALL. Okay. So this is the first time we're using the EXP ALL. So I feel a little better, but man, that's... music to my ears. That's messed up. What do you think, Bum? Can you fight your cousin? No. Well, that just good. That goes to show you how low the special is. All right. Once again, I'm gonna. There was a bug in RB that you don't get the Pokemon learn a move by TM. There was a chance the team would still get used. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired, but I don't have a bedtime. Ah, crap, I forgot ground is bad against fire. No, no. Oh. Real, can you like reword your? I think I understand what you're trying to say, but are you saying like if I taught a TM to a Pokemon that was already going to learn that move, the team would get wasted? Because I think that's the case no matter what. It's strange to remember that bug was effective against poison. I don't know why there are some type matchups that still don't make sense to me. For me, the one is
You're a tough one. You definitely won.
What do you guys say after that?
I'm going to really apply myself and improve my skills. I want to be better than both father and you.
Well, you got the job because of nepotism, let's be real. Because you are so underleveled in Gen 2. My thing is why Ice, after all these years, only resists itself. That's it. But it has so many weaknesses.
You can't win with just one strong Pokemon. It's tough, but you have to raise them evenly.
Cool.
There's a narrow trail west of Iridian City. It goes to the Pokemon League. The Hook governors, all trainers.
Not you, kid. You thought they could have changed at least like one of these in the centers.
If you're studying Pokemon, visit the Safari Zone. It has all sorts of rare Pokemon.
Oh yeah, we can give the dude his teeth. Joey gave the gold teeth to the Warden. The Warden popped in his teeth.
Oh, thanks, Sid. No one could understand a word that I said. I couldn't work that way. Let me give you something for your trouble. Mwah!
No, I'm kidding. I got strength.
HM4 teaches strength. It lets Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Oh yes, did you find the secret house in the Safari Zone? If you do, you win a I hear it's the rare surf
Yeah, his teeth's not doing much for you. Sometimes it'll get used. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't think I've ever run into that, but yet again, that's been a long time ago. Strength is probably just like a diet body slam. And in fact, we really do need to get attack 67. Let's get you body slam. And I'm just gonna guess that they fixed focus energy. I mean, I've never used focus energy in competitive battle or anything. Probably reason why is because it didn't work. Where did body slam go? I got the D slam. There we go. So that was just one battle that we did in the gym. And I wonder if he purposely made Janine, like, harder. Since she's, like, a future gym leader and everything. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's try to pet Rhodey at the same time.
Strength is the key for Pokemon. Oh. Strength isn't the key for Pokemon, it's strategy. I'll show you what the strategy can beat brute strength. This is a juggler.
Yeah. You have one Pokemon. How did he lose his teeth? I think somewhere they tell you in the, I guess we'll find out later because we can go inside that one building that's like in the center of town. And I would just assume that the Warden was in there doing stuff but at the same time, you would think he would have his teeth inside his mouth. Like most of us do. And if you had dentures and they fell out, you would probably think, hey, my teeth aren't in my mouth. And, you know, it's not like hours would go by and then you would just be like, hey, you know, I don't think I have my teeth. So that is a good question. Because there's, I mean, I know there's like characters they'll talk about like in that house, like, oh, the warden lost his teeth. No one can understand him. But dang, no XP for you. Well, let's get Annie her first actual like a warm up, you know. No air tags back then. Yeah, you couldn't put air tags on your dentures. That's a brand name, J-Mon. You know we can't do that. We just gave that company a... What? Extraordinary! Maybe his steps has run out before he could get it. Yeah. You think the warden has to do steps? Oh, we didn't talk to him either. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I know I'm going back just to revive Pikachu, but... Shut up. Oops. We didn't talk to this guy.
Yo, champ in the making. Fuchsia's gym is riddled with poison types. That might appear easy, but Koga does well to cover his ground type weaknesses. Psychic type Pokemon should do well here. Well, I don't have one. I've got a discount one in Venomoth. I wanted to become a ninja, so I joined this gym.
Come on out to Koga's Ninja Gym. I got some for you to juggle. No, Beedrill is not flying. Oh boy, he's withdrawing. Yeah, we had no U-turn, no volt switch. Crazy strategy, I know, right? Juggler, more like genius, right? Send out a Pokemon, and it wasn't even like... I guess it had a type... Wow. 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 That... He sent out Beedrill again just to pull it back. Because I was saying, I guess there was an AI thing there that made it so they thought, okay, Nidoking is a stronger matchup against Pikachu. Did they make that ghost type hit psychic? I'm certain that, yes, I believe that was one thing they fixed. But I mean, not like there's much that you could use anyway. You could use Lick, Nightshade as a fixed damage. And even then, the problem wasn't even so much that Ghost couldn't hit Psychic. The problem was that the only Ghost line in the game was also Poison, and therefore... Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Yo, this guy really switched out the Beedrill like 5 times. He sent out the Beedrill just to bring it back. Come on. I should have pulled Jensen back, honestly. Yeah, the other problem was the only ghost line in the game was also Poison, so it's a moot point. You didn't have Shadow Ball or Shadow Sneak or Shadow Claw or anything like that. Okay, the bee drill. Let's see if your strategy worked. Ah, I should have pulled him. This is the most bizarre NPC battle ever. I'm done for. Yeah, if you left your bee drill in, wait, why would you send in bee drill? Just it wasn't like excuse me, it wasn't like it was Palafin or something where there was a good reason to do it. Alright, I don't feel like going back to the Pokemon Center just yet. So let's heal up. That was funny. That was a funny battle. I don't think I have any super potions. It's hard to tell. This is such an unorganized bag, but that's just Gen 1. Nah, whatever. I'm not gonna. Just go back in. I also study the way of the ninja with Master Koga. Ninja have a long history of using animals. Tamer. Oh yeah, it's such an unusual trainer class in Sprite. Thing's gonna have glare probably. Excuse me. Dude, I want to be a juggler. Oh, I see you could battle like them. Don't be butt juice, my guy. We didn't sign up to be butt juice. We did not sign up to be butt juice. If you're on this channel, this is a butt juice free zone. Never. That's right. Never. We didn't sign up to be butt juice. What the heck, Jensen? Headbutt. Tank it, tank it, tank it. Okay, good, good, good. And you get outsped. Great. Well, that's my own fault, honestly. Annie, go in there, because you're ground, and even though, she's ground, we should still be able to... No mosquito fart. No sign, peach, apple... Oh. Cute. Oh, that's right. Bone Meringue is like a two-parter, right? Basically, you think about it, it's like the ground Dragon Darts. Emoticons for poison. Well, there's gotta be a mosquito. There's gotta be some sort of bug emoticon, and then emoji, and then what you call it. There's that. Oh, substitute sounds so weird. It's kind of creepy. That little like smoke emoji to represent fart. Hey, so what's your strategy here? Because I get it. Okay, substitute, you know, there are benefits to substitute. But substitutes break really, really easy. Or maybe Dragon Darts is the Dragon-type Bone Meringue. That's right, I got my little Dragapult right here. I gotta finish painting it. Because it's supposed to be a shiny Dragapult. And, I mean, it does the job, but there's still parts of it that are its original color scheme. Someday. Ow! That calls for a trip back to the Pokemon Center. And I'm not going to the mart because that takes way too long and I don't feel like getting cut. And oh, by the way, you can override the HMs because in order for me to actually put Wee Wee in the daycare, I had to delete cut, but that meant I had to use a TM. I just used buy just to get rid of it, but there's not like a delete feature. Stop right there! Invisible walls, have you frustrated? Hello, Dark Angel. Welcome. Yo, you playing Yellow Legacy? Yes, this is Yellow Legacy. This is the 4th episode. 4.2 because the stream crashed earlier. So, yes, this is Yellow Legacy. This is from Smith Plays Pokemon. And welcome. Good to have you here. Already forgetting what I was doing. But how? What do you mean by how? I'm playing it. It's right in front of you. If you go in my description... Is it in this description? Because, yeah, go in this description, and there's a link to his video to Smith, and then you click on his description, and there should be some links. It's like a Google Drive. That's the best way I can describe it to you right now. But that's a patch. You're gonna have to have well, I don't know if I should be saying it on the YouTubes. It's a patch. I'll just leave it at that. Thank you, Rue, for helping me out. The link been taken down. Go to his channel, cause at Smith Plays Pokemon. Go to his channel because I thought they put up some. Hang on there. Okay, Vaporeon's dead. That's interesting. I don't know if there's been any sort of new development since playing, but now you got me curious. So let's see. 1 second here. Oh, thank you, Tommy. Well, I don't know if that's Tommy. I don't know if that's the link he's referring to, though. Excuse me. I have checked the link and been taken down by Nintendo, I heard. That's interesting. Well, I have it here. I'm not going to say anything one way or another on that. I'm playing it. I'll just leave it at that. I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, if you could kind of read between the lines and catch my drift, I'm just going to leave it at that. I mean, alright, I'll put it to you this way. Dark Angel, I'll put it to you this way. I played this on the day he made the announcement. Can I send you the link? I will do my best to find it. I mean, I didn't save the specific link to get you there because I would just what you call it? I would just refer everyone back to his original video because I didn't want to make it seem, it's also my way of like giving his team credit too.
Master Koga comes from a long line of ninjas. What did you descend from?
Can I post the link in the commentary? I mean, you could try. The best thing would be to go to his channel. I will not do this if I can't. Oh, I forgot what yellow tentacle looked like. Oh, juggler up. Oh, here we go. Switching out. That'll really help. Come on, small. Oh, gee. Oh, come on. Of course. Of course. It looks like, I mean, his original video is still up. Because the way you did it was... Yeah, so it's a zip file that you... It was like a zip file that you downloaded, right? Come on, Shu. Well, Tentacle took care of us there. The video and link are up. Yes. A zip file, yeah, because it's yeah, because it's a patch. You don't get it as a single ROM. It's as a patch. But I mean, I'm just looking at his channel on my phone. Everything's still, unless there's something else that's going on that I don't know about. I'll just say again, it was made available Saturday. That's when I started the playthrough. There you go. And I just want to try to get Koga taken care of tonight, and post a link, please. Well, yeah, give me one second here. Give me 1 second, because I want to be a man of the people. All right, so all these windows getting in my way. Stop it. Not you guys. Hold on. And now this is shipped off. Yeah, but Dark Angel, I'm gonna just give me 60 seconds here, and I can get that for you. It's supposed to be my jam, you know. I'm so glad I thought of that. Yeah, just go to his video. It's in the description. It says patch file. It takes you to a Google Drive. The link is way too long. It won't let me put it in the chat, and I just want to get this done. So there we go. We had I'll have to. All right, so I think it's just Koga at this point. So emulator, what's that? Wink, wink. Okay, well, I think it's time to face Koga now more than ever. I think we gotta face this guy, and you're welcome, Dark Angel. And I hope you enjoy. It's been fun. I just noticed there are a good 5-second... Yeah, I think that's normal, though. I think that's part of, like, the moderation, is to make sure, like, you're not saying something like, you know, burn down Joey's house or something like that, and that's just my best guess. Don't hold me to that, but I mean, that, like, there's really nothing in life now that's truly live, like, in that moment. Even this is on a delay. It's probably like 5 seconds or something. Like, the actual, like I said, I have a screen for me to see what's going on, if the stream is healthy and stuff like that, and it's a few seconds behind. All right. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. You shall feel the despair, the poison, and sleep techniques. Yikes. Koga wants to fight. 42! Oh, we're gonna die. We might die, everyone. As long as he doesn't spam double team and bullcrap like that, we'll be okay. But I did try to K your Chinne Jamon too. Ah! Hit. We just lost. Okay, well, that's great. We just lost. It can't have any flying moves, right? It's just gonna be this mess the whole time. We might actually lose. If we lose, I will not. I will. If we lose, we'll just go level up and come back. I don't want to end the stream on a loss to a gym leader. Try to learn Seismic Toss. That actually, in this situation, might be helpful. I'm going to teach it Seismic Toss because it's going to resist. Most of them are going to resist the rock, and most of them are going to resist the fighting. Oh, gosh. Okay. Seismic Toss. Yeah, Self-Co's a good option, too. Oh, he's got... Oh, jeez. That did a lot. Okay, I will send out Venomoth. Yes, Silphco. Well, and there's also the entire route that goes from Lavender to Fuchsia. I was just trying to see if we could, like, get, how quick we could get, the badge so we can go to Seafoam Islands. I think we're still going to have to go over there and train because there's so many trainers over there. And now we have this XP All. Okay, I remember seeing Tentacruel was featured. Ah! Okay, it's neutral. Oh, that barely did anything. Let's see if Double Edge does anything better. Oh, we do have status moves. Ah, it's got Surf. We're coming down to the wire here. Jensen's. I didn't mean. I didn't mean to hit. I didn't mean to hit that. Bite is the only thing we can really use. I was gonna say we could send out. I have an English question. In what context does you use LMAO, and what does it mean? It means laughing my, and I can say this because it's in the Bible, ass off. Laughing my ass off. So, something is really, really, really funny. I guess the idea is, like, have you ever laughed so hard you're on the ground, like, rolling around, smacking your knee and everything? Okay, we're in a tough spot here. Either way, we're at a disadvantage. I think Pixel speed is better. We're gonna have to use Dig. Okay. Come on. Yeah! Alright! Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Oh, okay. It's not over, but I feel good. We got something cooking. There's no Terra shards in this one. All right, Psychic. Come on, tank it. You got good special. Tank it. Tank it. Tank it. Tank it. Come on. Come on. Let's go! Yeah! 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 With the crit! With the Oko! One hit KO critical hit! Yep! Yep, Oko! That's what we said. Oko! Oh, that was a big, big, big victory. And with that, our Why Are You Betting prop bet, sponsored today by Good Golly Gosh Oops All Kids, the children made for cereal and dogs, we have cleared the bet. No plus 150. We won some monies today, some fictitious monies. Yeah! Dark Angel, we're good. Dark Angel, we won. We won, my friend. Yeah! Oh, man. I feel like I could stream the rest of the night now. I feel good. You have proven your worth. Here, take the soul badge. Yeah! Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon increases. It also lets you surf outside a battle. Take this too. I received Toxic. TM6 contains Toxic. It is a secret technique over 400 years old. Let's save. Oh man, that would suck if we crash. You're bankrupt now. You wanted me to lose, Rue? Just in case there's the language barrier there, do we white out before soul badge? That means we didn't lose at any point. So, if you bet against me, tisk tisk. Just making sure I'm clarified there. I thought we would get white out because these have been some tough battles. These have really actually been some tough battles. Whew. Oh man, that was exciting. That was exciting because I really just felt like, because I thought it was going to be Wheezing. I know that they've changed a bunch of the teams to kind of reflect more of the variety. Actually, I beat Yellow Legacy when you catch the legendary birds. It's an ass. So, my friend Dark Angel, you beat the game already? Wait, oh. Okay, I'm catching on now. Okay, alright. When I catch Legend Bird, it says, it is, but Articuno is my all-time favorite. I have to go get it. Plus, I've kind of met my objectives for the episode when I'm going to battle this guy, so... Oh, yeah, whiteout. Whiteout means you lose entirely. Your whole team gets knocked out. Maybe it's a different, What do you mean, it's a butt? Like, the stats are bad, or is it really hard? Like, what? Could you clarify? I believe in you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Make a comeback. Dark Angel, I think you might be on a delay, my friend. Yeah, I think Dark Angel's on a delay. That's very possible. Oh, there's Waterfall. Alright, there we go. Chubert. And then there's that little hut that has the game for Pikachu. Ooh, Starmie's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna switch you out. Well, my thought process, Doc Angel, was usually you're at level 50 or something with the birds. And now we've got the surf. HM in the badge. That was a bad decision on my end. You know, why not get it as soon as possible to... we might lose to this guy. Starmie is pretty vicious. And has a high defense. And high special. Starmie was a sweeper in Gen 1. Bro, I saw you cheated. What do you mean? Yikes, exposed. What? I'm confused. I mean, there's no way to really cheat. There's no, like, glitches. And I'm not, like, doing a speed run or anything. This is just me playing the game. It only getting tougher. I bet. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets tougher. I mean, Crystal Legacy has been tough. And, I mean, look at me right now. I'm losing to this random NPC right now. Yeah, I think he might be delayed because he was talking about Muck having Hyper Beam and Muck was already defeated by that point. Unless he's talking about Koga cheating, which in a way Koga kind of is. He just uses Double Team the whole time. And it's a good thing we got that badge because I think we might lose right here. Come on. Yeah, we're getting swept by this Starmie right now, and I think that, can you tank it? Can you tank it? Of course not, you're Primeape. Alright, Annie, it's down to you. Come on, tank it, tank it, tank it. Tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it. Alright, we won the battle, but I think that for me is a sign to just call to call it a night right there, honestly, because that was that was a doozy.
Ooh, that's chilly.
Yeah, you tell me, that was chilly. Man, that was a little bit of a spanking right there by an NPC. And we've got delays going on here. This has been a night. Like, this has been a night in terms of like, what you call it, the stream crashing left and right. We got our badge. I didn't even light it up yet. You'd think that'd be like the first thing I do, but again, I'm so slow to go do this. There it is. That kind of looks like a butt. The soul badge. And, man. I'm happy with how things turned out, but, this has been a bit of a challenge. This is not just like an OG copy of the game, obviously. And so, anywho. With that, ladies and germs, you will be struggling trying to catch Articuno. I will keep that in mind. We don't have a Master Ball yet, but it is worth it. I might just do it off stream, but I don't know. There's accusations of cheating going on. I wouldn't want to think anyone to think that. I mean, I guess all the Game Sharks and stuff would work on here, quite honestly. I mean, if we're really being serious here. But I did almost just get swept by an NPC, a regular NPC trainer. Right, that is the fun. Alright, well, Dark Angel, Rue, Jamon, I don't know if Tommy was still here or not. Yes, I can buy Ultra Balls now, that is true. But we're going to wrap it up here for tonight. The next stream will probably be, it might just be Saturday morning, maybe Friday night. I'll always have a little announcement up beforehand, so you know, that'll be that. So, yes, Jamon, yeah, okay, good night to you. You gotta fight Betrayer before you catch the... You know, I think I saw something like that. I think I saw something like that. There might have been something alluding to it, but yeah, you know, Dark Angel, join us next time, and I'd like to hear more from you about it. I'm going to tell you this, Dark Angel, I have not done much research on the game, on the strategy guide that he made or anything, because I've liked the surprises. So all I know is that there's like some tweaks to it, but I look forward to that surprise. So, all right, y'all, this is going to be it for tonight. Good night. Thank you for joining me.